Upon reaching space, the spaceship instantly jumped to Ebrasexes, hundreds of thousands of light years away. You got it. But they landed on a colorful planet, a real playground. Its environment is 100 times better than Earth. It's the second princess vacation spot. 2 bounty hunters had been bribed. As the plane neared landing, Cain leapt onto a rooftop, ninja-like, eyeing the royal god with immortality juice. In exchange for Queen Jupiter's bounty, Jupiter was dazed when the second princess arrived. She was friendly to Jupiter and took her to a sparkling shrine. The center statue looked almost like Jupiter, our family secret. It was a statue of the second princess mother. Ebrasexes genes resurrect on other planets after death. Wow, amazing reincarnation tech. Let me tell you, the ex-queen lived over 90,000 years. If not murdered, she'd be 100,000. Wow, serious longevity. The princess had lived 15,000 years. Jupiter was shocked, so the second princess showcased magical tech to her. Her aged body soaked in magical liquid, then boom. After bathing, she glowed with youthful vibrancy like being reborn. She told Jupiter money, minerals, and oil are trivial. The real pursuit is time. Immortality represents higher civilization. So Earth's under the prince. As the queen's reincarnation, Jupiter just needs to claim her title on Ebrasexes. Wow, this tidbit blew Jupiter's mind. Wealth in the universe is calculated by planets. She had never seen a system like that. Just then, Cain skated in like a joyful deer, aiming his gun at the second princess. The atmosphere got tense in an instant, and Jupiter rushed to explain that the princess meant no harm. She just wanted to share some delicious juice. Of course, Cain believed otherwise. She planned to escort the queen to an agency, but the cruiser solved her troubles, thank goodness. Only she could do it solo. Jupiter and Cain boarded the cruiser and were shocked to find Stink alive. Could it be that Stink is the ultimate villain? The captain said they'd escort Jupiter to the Oris federal capital to help her officially gain her queen status, no problem at all. While heading to Oris, Cain risked his life multiple times to save Jupiter. She was so grateful that she couldn't help but confess her feelings. But Cain turned her down because on Ebrasexes, his status compared to royalty was like that of a dog, totally unworthy of Queen Jupiter. Jupiter said she was crazy about dogs. But Cain remained unmoved and left without a glance. Before long, they arrived at Oris, the birthplace of humanity, packed with an unbelievable number of people. An interstellar lawyer led the non-local Jupiter through the registration process, but surprise, surprise, even a queen has to wait in line at the cosmic government. Even in such an advanced age, the federal government's efficiency was horrendous, with staff busy playing soccer, completely disregarding Jupiter's status. Jupiter hopped around different departments, and eventually she turned the robot lawyer into a bribery expert just to reach the final stage. This stage, Jupiter's arm got a cool Earth-shaped tattoo, symbolizing her successful certification. Yet, Cain's boss Stinger betrayed him, colluding with the little prince and forcefully taking them to his planet. This little prince's favorite thing to do is research high-difficulty poses with his female disciples. Truly ambitious youth, right? He took Jupiter on a tour around his warehouse full of weird stuff, where she learned some really scary info. It turns out, the upper echelon of the universe sows seeds on planets for immortality, harvesting them after millennia. Extract elements to maintain their longevity, and Earth is one of the thriving ranches. Humans are practically their crops. The little prince told Jupiter that his mother wanted to stop this harvesting practice, but was assassinated. What a sad tale. To uphold his mother's legacy, stepping out could lead to assassination like the previous queen, so he sent Cain to find Jupiter. The little prince proposed marriage to Jupiter, saying that if anything happened to him, she would legally inherit his estate. What a clever plan. Jupiter agreed to the prince's request to band together and stop this cruel harvesting, but she had no idea the prince wasn't sincere at all. Meanwhile, Stinger contacted the little prince's men to track signals for the cruiser to find the queen. But the little prince was cunning. He knew in order to inherit Earth, he'd have to first eliminate any obstacles, so he planned to take out Cain early. When Cain was thrown off the ship, he kicked the emergency life jacket just in time. But in this life and death moment, Cain quickly unlocked his handcuffs with his flying boots and fought to grab the life jacket. The life jacket popped open its protective layer and quickly stuck to him. Talk about lucky breaks. However, the oxygen in a life jacket lasted only 38 minutes. As Cain imagined spending his remaining days with Jupiter, a warship emerged from the black. It was the federal cruiser that pinpointed Cain's location and successfully rescued him. What a lucky break. The little prince, feeling secure, prepared his wedding with reincarnated mom. He had no idea how tangled it was. Unbeknownst to all, Jupiter showed up looking like a dazzling Christmas tree, blinding everyone with her entrance. Once the wedding ended, they'd share Earth, but the little prince planned to kill Jupiter and claim it for himself. Quite the fantasy. Upon returning to the cruiser, Cain immediately sought Stinger, whose daughter desperately needed immortality juice. Now, Stinger had to betray Cain to save his daughter, but in the end, the two reconciled and decided to rescue Jupiter together. They quickly hopped on a flying warship and dove into a frenetic wedding rescue plan, while Jupiter and the little prince's wedding was already underway. To ensure a smooth wedding, the little prince gave it his all today, launching space mines to deter anyone from the ship. After battling their way through, they finally broke through countless obstacles and entered the interior of Jupiter. However, at the final moment, Jupiter suddenly had a change of heart. A brave partner should be a true hero.